Call Haloyumla Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shah, by Hashem, Rakakwadash. I want to give a double honors to the apostles and elders that prophesied and rule well for the hopeful 144 and the 1/3 of Yasharallah, who this world refers to as Israel, starting at the house of great millstone. Shalom to you, Akim, who teach and learn sincerity. Shalom to the Akwith, who learn in sincerity. It's your brother, Kanan, and this will be titled One World Under lowercase God, meaning the idol, in parentheses, MOTB, mark of the beast. So once again, one world under lowercase God, the idol, which is the MOTB. All right. So as you see right here, and look, call William Naya, how about Smell Shah? Apparently, I took this picture at 144. The back of your dollar bill, all right, and it has Novos Ordo Seclorum. And hey, just to get straight to the point, uh, say what you want to, but it has this meaning, new order, blase, but hey, it all goes to the new world order. That's the agenda. Okay, that's that all seeing eye, and that's the agenda, the new world order. Okay, and we're gonna Adawan Ratazah tie it in together today. Okay, so let's get it. This is Revelation 16 and 12. And the sixth angel poured out his veil upon the great river of Euphrates, and the waters thereof was dried up. Now, where's the Euphrates? Over in what they know as the Middle East, which is Western Asia, okay? And listen, it's going down right now, okay? Which is all going to go to what we know as Armageddon, the Battle of Jehoshaphat. And they say it's all they've been drawn in, okay? And the waters thereof was and that the way of the kings, who are the kings, the current leaders that sit in authority right now, that are actual puppets to the elites that run everything with the money, um, of the east, might be prepared. All right, so let's get a little idea of that. There you go, right there. Is the Euphrates River dried up? Okay, learn the history and the significance. Okay, so look, there you go. Boom. What do you see? Canoes right there on the mighty Euphrates. So once again, Yahweh Basim Yahushua is not a man that he can lie. All right. So this is all prophecy taking place, and I saw three unclean spirits, and this is what we're focusing on in this video. One of the unclean spirits is truly speaking right now, and I saw three unclean spirits like frogs come out of the mouth of the dragon. Okay, and that dragon currently was set as the UN. Okay, uh, and look, let's get those three spirits out the way right now. And I saw three unclean spirits like frogs come up out the mouth of the dragon. So let's get it. Okay, here we go. All right, you got Washington military, okay, the head of the UN. Okay, you got the city of London finance, okay, and then you got the Vatican City, which is your religion. And that's where we're going to be. That's where we're about to get into, okay, in this lesson. All right. The so-called Pope and his filthiness, okay? I don't want Ratazah this be edifying. Okay, so those are the three unclean spirits that came about, all right, of the dragon, and out the mouth of the beast, okay? And that beast would be NATO, okay? And out of the mouth of the false prophet, okay? And that's what we're going to get in, the false prophet, okay? For they are the spirits of devils, okay? And who is the devil? The enemy, the adversary, Okay, and we know it's not the man with the pitchfork. It's the man. He's red, but he doesn't have horns. His horns are not visible. He walks amongst us every day. He runs the earth. Okay, with the sword, and this is his temporary gift. Okay, right now the so-called red man. He's been marked. I mean, so-called white man, self-proclaimed white man who is actually red. He's been marked. Okay, for they are the spirits of devils working miracles which go forth unto the kings of the earth and of the whole world to gather them to the battle of the great day of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua Almighty. Okay, so once again, you see the Euphrates has been dried up. That's going back to probably 2019. Okay, 2019 definitely. All right, starting of, and it's just been get hey, you like once again do your research. Okay, so the stage is set. This is the book of Ecclesiastes 1 and 9. The things that have been is it is that which shall be. Okay, the things that have been done beforehand are going to happen, and that which is done is that which shall be done. And there is no new thing under the sun. Okay, and that's funny because I heard Ben Nada Jew said that may just be that may not be true, saying that now we've been to the moon and now we've done this. Just named all kind of accomplishments that haven't lied. So therefore he lied, he blasphemed. Said so he said that this scripture right here does not apply because man has been to the moon, which we know they haven't. Okay, like the Zaquan, the elder Malcolm from Chicago says all the time, the moon is a light. Try going to touch a light bulb with your bare hand. Now experience landing on something. Okay, whatever. All right, use wisdom, apply wisdom if you have it. Um, Once again, this is Ecclesiastes chapter 1 and 9. The thing that have been, okay, prior to our even knowing existence, because now we have understanding of reincarnation. So before this eon that we're in now, okay, this world that we live in now, it is that which shall be, and that which is done is that which shall be done. And there is no new thing under the sun. Now let's get it. I brought us here for this reason. Genesis chapter 11 and verse 1. And the whole earth was of one language and of one speech. Okay, the whole world. Okay, and what does it say right here? Universal language, Babel, confusion. Damn, it's stated right there. That's the exact meaning of Babel. And remember, they have that speech tool on the internet now, Babel. Okay, meaning you could translate any language. Keep up. They named it that, confusion. Okay, so going down to verse 6, and Yahweh Shah said, behold, the people is one, and they have all the knowledge, and this they begin to do. And now nothing will be restrained from them, which they have imagined to do. And what are they imagining to do? Wickedness. Go, go to. Let us go down and there confound their language, okay? That they may not understand one another's speech. Okay, this is the will of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. So Yahweh Bashem Yahushua scattered them abroad from thence upon the face of all the earth. Okay, and they left off to build the city. Okay, because this is the Tower of Babel. When they had it in their mind, the wicked had it in their mind to reach up to heaven. Okay, to go to the steps of heaven. Okay, and Yahweh Bashem Shah said no. All right, therefore is the name of, and what's the plan now? To take over heaven, to reign over heaven, just like it was then. Therefore is the name of it called Babel. And where are we at now? Spiritual Babylon. Okay, because Yahweh Bashim Shai did there confound the language of all the earth. And from thence did Yahweh Bashim Shai scatter them abroad upon the face of all the earth. So he tore this down, and now through the will of his left hand, they're trying to build this back together. One world, one language, one. This is one religion. Okay, so we got that right. Here we go. So remember this. These are the frog, the three filthy spirits, okay? All working together for the purpose of what? The new world order. All right. Fair use, 107, fair use copyright. I'm not selling a product. This is strictly educational purposes.
Language, so to speak. There's only one God, and each of us is a language, so to speak, in order to arrive at God.
Qualcuno è Sikh, qualcuno musulmano, qualcuno
Muslim,
hindi, qualcuno cristiano,
Hindu,
ma sono
Christian.
diversi cammini.
There are different paths.
Understood?
Pope Francis is setting the stage for an interfaith unity of religions that will lay the groundwork for a universal religion and a one world government in which all people and all religions will worship together as one.
Pope Francis is headed to Asia in one of the longest
Okay. I'm going to rerun this back to this point. You heard it out the horse's mouth. You heard it out the serpent's mouth. That's the serpent speaking.
Pope Francis.
Puro cristiano,
Hindu,
ma sono
Christian.
diversi cammini.
There are different paths.
Understood?
Pope Francis is setting the.
There are different paths to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai. Now, you don't even have to serve him. However you choose to serve him, just like IUIC would say, Israel United and Crazy. You can call him your play. You can still call him Jesus Christ. No, we're not doing that because that's not his name. And we want to call him by his true name so we could be protected because his name is a safe tower. Okay, it starts with that. All right. So all of that wickedness, you can throw it out the window. Okay, but that's your pope. That's your current pope. Blaspheming the word of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Let's get it. This is Revelations 12. Because this is about to get serious. This ain't opinionated, y'all. This is going to be forced upon the masses. Revelations 12 and 12. Therefore rejoice, O ye heavens, and ye that, Salakia. No. Revelations 13 and 11. And I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth, and he had two horns like a lamb, and he spake like a dragon. Now those horns go into your Republican and Democrat side, right? Okay, and the legislation that the dragon is draconian. It's a harsh measurement of laws, okay, that are coming. All right, once again, the pact of the future is here. It's written in. Is the United Snakes of America Constitution is gone. Now they're gonna implement make these draconian laws. Okay, and you heard what the Pope said. It's time to stop thinking about your freedom of religion, your freedom of expressing your faith. Now we're gonna all turn into this one system. How they're gonna force it on you? Okay, so I had to bring that out. Now let's get this. Okay, I'm trying to keep it simple, but I pray this is moving in an edifying way. Revelations 12 and 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell up in them. Woe to the habitations of the earth and of the sea. It ain't, hey, everything gonna get it. Okay? For the devil, didn't we already uh acknowledge who the devil is? The so-called white man, which is revealed to be the red man, okay? The imposters of everybody's nation, okay? Because they don't want to face who they are. Edom, okay? Idumea, Esau's grandchildren, his lineage, okay, his seed, okay, is come down unto you, having great wrath, great love, no great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time, because hey, the wickedness is being measured. It's already has an appointed time to be put to an end. Okay, and he knows more than anybody that this time is coming to an end, so he must move. This is the book of Revelations 13 and 16. Okay, what did I name this? One world under God, lowercase God, and I'll put parentheses, MOTB, because that's what you're going to serve. You're either going to serve Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, and that is only for the hopeful election on this side, the 144 and the 1/3 of you so-called African Americans, Native Americans, Hispanics, okay? The rest of these nations, from Edom, the 17 nations, starting from Edom to 2/3 of our nation, Yasharallah, will be tested, and I'm not saying all of you will take this MOTB, but majority you will. And even if you don't, salvation is not promised to you on this, to you, if the other nations, but the 2/3 on this side. Okay, so here we go. Revelations 13 and 16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bound, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. Okay, smiling great. So how famous you are, how minute you are, whether you know what I mean, to that person working in the kitchen, to that person owning the restaurant. And I'm not saying rich to poor, I'm saying status, that greatness, you know what I'm saying, to the least significant person. Okay, to the richest person, to the poorest, okay? Free, bound. So whether you locked up or you out here thinking that you're under illusion that you're free, because no place is free. Okay, he causes all to receive that mark. Okay, and what is that mark? The karachma, the karax, a pill, a stake that will be a syringe that will be injected in you. Okay, and that no man might buy or sell, save that he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of the beast. All up in the system. It's all part of the system being read through the code, through the RFD code system. Okay, so you can't get around it. That's what the dragon's going to speak to existence. Okay, all right. That's where we're going with this. This is the book of Malachi, verse chapter 1, verse 1. The burden of the word of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai to Yasharallah by Malachi. I have loved you, saith Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Yea, ye say, wherein hast thou loved us? Was not Esau Jacob's brother, his twin brother? Saith Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Yet I loved Jacob. There, you can't get around that. I hated Esau, and laid his mountains and his whole heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness. Whereas Edom says, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. And they had that time. Okay, they had that time. Remember the Dark Ages? Yasharallah ruled. Okay, all over what they know as the Europe and the Middle East, which is Western Asia, all up through the what they call the Europe, which is still part of Western Asia. We ruled, but then we it was Yahweh Bashim Yahushai that took us down and brought up Edom. Okay, Alexander the Great, they called him. Okay, in your history class. All right, up to your current time. All right, up to your current time. Where Edom said, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith Yahweh Bashem Yahushua of hosts, of the army, of the army. Why did he throw that in there? Because that's who he is. All right. They shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness. Okay, the border of wickedness, identifying who you dealing with. Once again, Psalms Job 9 and 24, the earth is given to the hands of the wicked, and that time being temporary. Okay, the people against whom Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai have indignation forever and indignation goes into righteous hatred with them forever. So, got to put it out there. Vocab, you wrong. You dead wrong. All that, you wasting your time. I'm pretty sure it's about time for you to tap out. I pray that this has been edifying. This is going to reinstate what I just read, precept on precept, here a little, there a little. All right. Second Esdras, chapter 6, starting at verse 6. Then did I consider these things, and they all were made through me, Yahweh, by Shem Yahushai, and through none other. By me also they shall be ended, and by none other. Then answered I and said, what shall be the parting asunder of thy time, and when shall be the end of the first, the end of the what? This first world this current eon, and the beginning of that which follow. And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau. So not only was they in Rebecca's belly boxing, kickboxing, street fighting, brawling, uh, the beginning of World War III. Okay, but it also meant that Esau had the power hold, and Jacob was taking them down spiritually, that Esau would be in power and Jacob will snatch him down. Okay, for Esau is the end of the world, this eon, okay, this time period, this kingdom, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. Okay, starting with Yahweh Shai and the 144, the election, and then the 1/3, and then all the Yasharallah in the world to follow it. Not on this side, but in the world to follow it. Okay, all right, Yasharallah back in rulership, and this is a promise. So once again, this has been named one world under lowercase God, parentheses MOTB, because that's where we headed. I pray that this has been edifying. Shalom.